Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy KD, and yeah, you run your life. You control your life. You do what's best for you. You choose your life. Now, this video is going to be short. Basically, what the video is going to contain is saying it's okay to focus on you and put yourself first. It's okay to do what you got to do. It doesn't matter if you are dating somebody, in a relationship, friendship, etc. You need to do what's best for you. You need to look at your life and how you decide to do things. For example, right? Let's say you're a person where you want to experience having a family one day, and I mean a family from scratch. And let's say you run into somebody, they already have a child from previous relationship. You might, date them, XYZ, and, you'll grow a bond with them, etc., of course. But if you know deep in your heart, you want to create your own family, you're going to have to let that person go. And you're going to have a conversation with that person or talk to them, but you need to let that go. Or, for example, maybe you're a type of person where you want to go into a certain career field, but your parents might want otherwise. You need to stop and decide what's best for you. You can't let other people dictate, nor control, nor decide for you what it is you need to do. Stop letting people take control of your life. Stop letting people make plans for you. A lot of times you meet somebody and they already have plans for them and you or for you, etc. No, you make plans for yourself. It is your life. You decide what you want to do. If you decide, hey, I want to have my family from scratch, you stick to that and you don't compromise that for nobody. You don't compromise that for nobody. If you really want to experience your child being that person's first child, you stick to that. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Because 9 times out of 10, most people, trust me, if they had the choice, they would have preferred to create their own families due to, as we all know, a lot of circumstances where previous children's biological parents involved, etc. Or, for example, maybe you want to go into a certain career field. You end up being something that's not what you like, but you do it because it pleases your parents, etc. It pays good money. No. If you're in a situation where you gotta have a good career, obviously, to survive, fine. But what you can do is figure out how to do your passion on the side. So that way, you got one income coming in, and then you got your creative outlet on the side. Till eventually, your creative outlet takes off completely, then you can, stop what you're doing, retire, etc. Focus on you. Make choices for yourself, and don't compromise them. Because sometimes when you compromise, you end up feeling that sense of regret, or you end up thinking of the what ifs, or do I really want this, or am I just doing this because I think I love this person, but do I even really love them, or is it just infatuation, etc. Honeymoon phase, you got the rose-colored lens on. No, you need to take a step back and reevaluate yourself. Reevaluate your life. Reevaluate what you got going on. For example, if you're in a situation where you got to pay bills, let me not say rent, but let's say you pay bills. You spend about $300. Let's say you got a job right now, you making probably $14 an hour. You do the math. You're going to have to cut back on some. Let's say you go out every other week or weekend or so. Maybe you have somebody you date or friends or whatever the case is. You might have to stop back. Just take one whole month. Let's say every Friday night you go out. Take one whole month and look at those 4 Fridays. Take the amount of money you spent and add it up. I guarantee you're going to see it come up to, like, let's say you buy a meal usually. Maybe it could be 10, 12. Let's say about 12. You might see it come up to, like, like a good 40-something, 50-something. Now you add that up for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. That's about an extra 100, 200, etc. you could have saved off of not going out. Let's say you're spending a lot of time with a person and y'all going out, and of course going out costs money. You gonna have to cut back from spending time with that person. And if that person really loves you, they'll understand. They'll understand, hey, this is life, things happen, they have priorities they gotta take over, we're not gonna have that availability like that. It's the real world. If your partner is so caught up in the fantasy of always wanting to spend time and etc., yeah, it might not work because they need to be realistic. We're adults. That's not how the real world is. And I'm not saying immediately cut your partner off or cut your friend off. All I'm saying is you need to reevaluate what's going on with yourself. Take control of your life. Stop letting people make choices or plans for you. If you dating somebody and they're thinking way into the future, and you know for a fact you're not even in a ready to even be in nothing serious, yeah, either you need to talk to them or you might have to let them go. Because again, you can't have them making plans and they gonna end up hurting themselves. Because you could keep it real from the jump with somebody. You could keep it completely honest with somebody from the jump. But whatever they got internally within them, they're gonna create whatever fantasies they got in them. But what you need to do though, focus on you. It's okay to put yourself first. Of course, you put God first, the Most High. But after God, the Most High, put yourself first. Take care of you first. Because ain't nobody gonna do it for you, man. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Trust me, people's feelings change every single day. You cannot guarantee I'm gonna be with this person. No, you need to plan your life. Now, of course, things are gonna happen in life. You know, things are always subject to change. But you have to make that decision of, okay, what I can control, I'm gonna make sure I make conscious decisions to not cause that, or to not put myself in a situation where I have to pay more money. So you want to be more mindful and make conscious decisions of what you're doing, whatever you can control. Because anything you can't control, it is what it is. But if you can't control it, or you can, prevent or delay the time of something, definitely do that. Take care of your health, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Make sure you have health. Make sure you love yourself. Do not seek it out in other people. Do not depend on other people. Do not put your happiness in other people. Do not make them the source of it, because they will disappoint you every time. If somebody is putting their all or trust into you, that person needs to heal. I don't care what you tell me. I don't care what you say. They need to heal. Put yourself first, yo. Stop letting other people tell you what to do with your life. Stop letting other people live through you, because you got people or parents, they like to live through you. Stop doing all of that. You need to sit down, reevaluate your life, and make your own decisions. If you know I have to stop spending time with this person because I have a lot of things happening and I got a lot of things going on, you're just going to have to do that. And if they really love you, or if they're really for you, y'all will work out. Some way, somehow, y'all will make it work. But if they can't handle that, or they start getting their feelings, XYZ, or they start, oh, we're not spending enough time, or what happened, and you've explained to them, look, it's not you. I just need time to myself. I got like things going on. If they're thinking there's something wrong with them, you might have to take some space away from them or let them go, because they need work to do. So, that's all I had to say on this video, yo. Take care of yourself. Make sure you do good, do right. Yeah, spreading peace, love, positivity. Think good thoughts, speak good words, do good deeds, spread love, keep your heart open. Your boy Katie is signing out. Wishing y'all the best. I got more content coming on the way. And yeah, do what you got to do, man. Focus on you. Don't compromise. Peace and love.